How's it going, guys? And welcome back on another episode on Tokyo Revengers Season 2, Episode 6, Episode 30. Now, on the previous episode, Takemachi broke up with Hinata, our sweet Hinata, and she retaliated by delivering a couple of punches and a devastating hammer fist punch on Takemachi. In the end, Toman has orchestrated a plan on how to take out Taiju. Without further ado, let's check out the next episode and see what took place. For some particular reason, I feel like things will go sideways because with Takemachi and his plans thus far, things has never gone as planned. Ooh, Haki has finally put on Black Dragon's gear, Black Dragon's coat. I'm coming for you, Taiju. Oh, the look on his face says it all. He is really looking to do something crazy. She's eating popcorn and Coke. Some Coke. She's really having her time here, just chilling, huh? Does she has I don't think she has any idea that her younger brother is gonna kill or her older brother is gonna kill the bigger brother. Coco and Inupi. So Coco is the one that made a deal with Kisaki on the last episode, right? I feel like they're going to betray Tolman. I feel like they're going to betray Kisaki Teta. It's either that. I mean, in this situation, only two things are going to happen. It's inevitable. Two things will happen. It's either one or the other. It's either that Coco and Inupi will carry out their plan to take out Taiju, their leader, and sell or not defend their leader when he's praying in church, or they're going to lure Tolman in a trap because Tolman was one that took them down before. Tolman was one that almost took them in the brink of extinction until Taiju came aboard and brought them up to something better, something worth looking at, right? Something that that worth a threat to Tolman. So Coco and Inupi doing this now to betray Taiju. I just hope that it's not gonna backfire, but for some particular reason, I feel like they're going to sell Tolman out, and if that does happen, it will break out in a huge war. Um, Haki himself wants to take out his brother, which I feel like he may not go all the way with it. I feel like at some point he won't have the heart to kill his older brother, you know? What's going on now? trying to convince them to do something. And due to the fact they got in before him, they don't want to respect what he's saying or his idea. Ooh, it looks like he can throw it down. Maybe Takemaji should learn from him for once, man. What do you guys think, Baji? Takemaji should learn from him for once. Hmm. I guess he has more ranking than him. And again, in a fist fight, I don't think Shifu will last against Baji because Baji is local. Baji be local. Shifuya. I guess he needed to do that in front of everybody so that he wouldn't look first division captain. So that it doesn't look as if, he's doing any favor or he's doing favoritism, which will cause another turmoil, right? So he needed to discipline him in front of everybody to let him know that even though that you follow me, even though you joined because you admire me, when you mess up, I still have to discipline you, right? Oh, he actually gave him that white thing he had on him. Oh, he gives it to Takim. He was a great man who stuck to. Is I entrust it to you. Oh, he's giving it to Takemachi. Oh, he's giving him a piece of it. He's not gonna get an ass whipping on this episode easy. What am I saying? He gets an ass whipping on every episode. But we'll see. For the first time, for the very, very first time, Takemachi will be working with Kisakiteta, the man he never, ever, ever thought that he would work with ever in his life. He's now working with him. And I just hope that this will not backfire, man. I mean, deep down, I don't want Taiju to die. But in this situation with issues with gang, you know how it goes. There must be some type of a sacrifice or something got to happen because they've been going at each other for quite some time now. I would want them to settle their differences with peace and not fight it over, but this could be a trap. Why didn't Kesekiteta go in himself? Why didn't he go in? Why is he out there? Wasn't he the one that orchestrated this plan to start with? Wait, Taiju was supposed to be here alone. What happened? Instead, it's Hakai. Is he waiting for his brother to arrive? I guess. So far, so good. So far, so good. He actually wants to take out his older brother, huh? Yeah, Taiju is an a-hole, actually. But it doesn't mean that it can't result to him killing him. You know, Taiju is an a-hole. He's a little he's an a-hole to the biggest, you know, in the biggest way. Yeah, I didn't think Takemachi would do that on the last episode, breaking up with Hinata. You know, when I said I don't think Yuzuha is aware about what is going on, right? I said it. And she got a phone call. I wonder who is calling her. Oh, who's coming in? He's here. He'll probably be like, what the hell are you guys doing here? I'm supposed to be here by myself. Oh man, this guy has a presence that I admire so much for some particular reason, even though he's an a-hole in the biggest level. No, this is not how. Ooh! Blood has been spilled. Whose blood is it? Shifu. Kisakiteta is actually. He's wanting this to happen. He wants this to go down. Like I said, Kisakideta Kiseki only does what Kiseki wants in his best interest. Here we go. Those two deserve each other, man. Those two are a big problem. Okay, you stupid man. Why would you charge towards him like that, knowing the fact that he has his eyes on you? You think he's gonna just stand there and watch you knife him? When he knows a little bit of martial arts or whatever, when he can fight, why would you do that? Charge towards him like that with a knife when he's looking at you? You could have done it when his back is, when, catch him off guard or something. Now he's the one who is in trouble, but I don't think Taiju will kill him. I don't think so. He won't do that to his brother. He will torture him. He will beat his ass up, but he won't kill him. Exactly. He's not gonna find that pleasing. This is another ass whooping. Takemachi, you better learn how to fight, man. You better, boy. You got to learn how to fight. Suya! Mm, mm. This time, I'm using 50%, understand? He can't move. And that's 50% of his power punch. He gave Takemachi just 50%, half of his power punch, and Takemachi can't move. Uh, and he's using it to taunt Hakai. Which might be, it could be his undoing too, but Takemachi needs to defend himself for once, man. You see, the anger he was supposed to lay on Hakai, he's laying it on Takemachi now because Takemachi is just the easiest target. He's a loose cannon, man. Does it? Hakai has a secret? Ui, Yuziha! Soy! Nanda I thought Yuzuha will never ever dare to do that. The person I least suspect that will do this. Oh boy. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Now something must happen now. Something must happen. If it's not, it must be Kesekitete that told Yuzuha. Exactly. I know. I just know it. I just know it. You guys know the last time we saw him, he was laughing, right? This will be fun. Kesekitete wants them to kill each other, wants the brothers or the siblings to kill each other. Yeah, Yuzuha will be there to deliver the blow. This is what Kesekitete wants. I knew it. I just knew it. What happens now? What's gonna happen now? This is not good. If he's taking off his shirt, that means he's about to dish some punishment. He's bleeding too, and he doesn't care that he's been knifed. So the wound is not that deep because Takemachi saved him somehow. Come on, Taiju. Come on, man. Ui! Aya! He actually punched her. Oh man. He actually punched her. He literally deliberately punched her. I thought he was gonna scare her, but he actually punched her. Man, well, again, again, I still don't think it has gotten to the point where they should kill him, okay? Siblings have problems. Siblings go through their fights. You know, you guys with siblings know what I'm talking about. Okay, if you have siblings, you guys fight. You guys will literally, hit each other with chair or something, because that, situation can get to that level. But it doesn't mean that you don't love each other deep down. It doesn't mean, it's just that when you bring a weapon to a fight, it will be used one way or the other, especially if a fight intensified to another level, when humans are in their emotions and they are bottled up with all their emotions and anger, they may lash out of anger. Anger is not a good thing sometimes because it makes you do things that you don't want to do and then you end up regretting it after. Just like you see Yuzuha brought her a knife and actually literally stabbed her own brother with it. Hakai brought a knife and was about to stab him with it, So hopefully it doesn't get to a point where Taiju is actually gunning to kill his own sister. At the end of the day, they want to kill him, but he doesn't want to kill them. If Okay, this is what I would say. Is Taiju an a-hole? Is he an asshole? Yes, he is. Yes, he is an a-hole. Would or will his siblings be better off without him? I'll say probably. if they don't join, if they stay away from gangs or either Tomen or Black Dragon, if they stay away and go live their life and make something out of themselves, they will be okay, right? But as long as they are in a gang, having an older brother like that actually protects them in a way that they won't understand right now. And knowing that Taiju has this persona, this personality that he commands authority, he requires discipline. Yes, can he or does he go too far with it? Yes, definitely. He does go too far. And like I said, he is an a-hole in a big way, right? But if they can work on their problems, if they can get along, I would say it's worth a while for them to get along than to not get along. Because when there is three siblings in a gang like that, it kind of solidifies the gang that they are into. If they can work together, it solidifies it because these are your blood. And you hear Taiju say, you guys are trying to kill your own blood, your brother. So in his head, although he's hitting them, he's abusing them, which he shouldn't has been doing, or to him, he may call it discipline, but I think he's going too far with it. He will not bring himself to kill his own brethren or his own blood. That he will not do. He's an a-hole, but he won't stoop that low to killing his own blood. But his own blood wants to kill him, which I don't understand. But I guess Taiju's morals, he has his disciplines and he has his morals, and there is a line he wouldn't cross, which is killing his own blood. As you can see, he could have grabbed that knife and go kill Yuza. He could have grabbed, but he punched her, yes, to discipline her in his own weird way, which I don't necessarily agree with. With Hakai, I can understand a little bit because he's a man, he needs to be toughened up a little bit. But the girl, no, not punching. Come on, I can slap is okay, pinch is all right, but come on, punching, yeah. Although she stabbed him, she wanted to kill him, right? So I think them working together, coming together and working together will benefit all of them. But Taiju needs to tone his discipline down because they are not kids anymore. Although they are kids, but at the same time they are not really kids. They have a willpower of their own to do whatever they want at this point. So it's in his best interest to treat them well, because either way, anybody that you have in that gang can double cross you. Even your own brothers can double cross you, but there's a level that bloods will not cross, in killing their own blood like that. You know what I mean? Anyways, I think I'm rambling on, and I've rambled on too much on this one. Thanks for joining me on this reaction. On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.